Welcome back to Let's Play Zelda Classic Stranded. I'm Nitro6003. Today we're going to take out level 7. And there's reasons I didn't go to either the left or the right from the start. So you want to go up first, because there's a bunch of things you need. And you could... I'm not saying you're going to, but you probably max out your wallet in this place. Very good place for grinding, because these guys will pretty much always respawn. So you want to start off by going to the left first. And anytime you see these Octoroks, just please run away. And that is a lever 3. So you want to pick up that key first. And then head to the right. And they do 1.5 hearts of damage right now, so you really don't want to be sitting there very long. So now you want to head up next. And just take out all these guys. And I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. You know, take out these... and there's a lot of invisible enemies here. So just keep that in mind too. I don't think these guys respawn, but these guys will. So just again, from the doorway, you know, just hack and slash away. I mean, if you actually stand a little bit into the doorway, you shouldn't have too much issues, and you'll get pretty much everything. So, if you go the wrong way, you're going to be stopped pretty fast. So, you can't really screw up too much. So, you want to continue heading to the right. And here you just have some plain Dodongos. Just free bombs, I guess, for you. And they will respawn each time you come in here. You want to go up first. These guys will also respawn, but this is also a good place for refills. I mean, because they'll continue to drop refills also, and you don't have the means to... I mean, unless you're going to waste a super bomb, which I really wouldn't recommend, but... I mean, if you really wanted to kill them that badly outright, I guess... I think a super bomb will take them out. I'm not 100% sure. I've never tried it. But for reasons that are probably obvious, you know, I'm not going to waste my super bombs. So you want to go in here and grab another key. You can't go up just yet. So you want to grab this key first. And you're going to end up, you know, these guys will respawn. And so will these guys. But again, it's pretty much a free bombs for you. I think super bombs take them out in one shot. There we go. And yes, you have to come this way also if you want the map. I mean, if you don't want the map, you don't have to come this way, I guess. But it is helpful to have it, so you can see where you've been and where you need to go still. And I'm fine on bombs, so I'm just gonna kind of move past these Dodongos here. Luckily, there's bubbles in here, so that will prevent respawn. And I believe there's just 10 bats in here. And I think you need your lens to see them, so just hack and slash your way through this mess. Luckily, it's not anything too complicated. Now, you can't go to the left yet. I mean, you can try, but you're going to be stopped, so can't go that way yet. And yeah, these guys will have respawned by now. They don't take that long. They don't give you that much time without them. I mean, you can just see how much money these guys drop, and etc. Money, fairies, all the refills you could possibly want in the universe. So I'm going to just leave them there. All right, so now... And I don't have sword beam, so just a simple four-headed Gleeok. Grab the heart, continue on. Now, I'm just going to tell you that the next room has instant enemy respawn. So your best bet is just to use your feather, get over this, and walk through the wall. And the same thing in this room. Just get out of the room as fast as possible. Instant respawn in this room, so just go up and go this way. And before you panic that you don't have a key, you're going to walk through this wall, and you should have not used anything by this point. And these Wizrobes you do have to kill. That was not very smart of me to drop the key, and now you have to kind of go back around because that's a one-way door. So just... yeah, these rooms get really messy really fast. And just because they might drop refills for me, I might kill these Wizrobes. Well, they don't drop anything normally, so just head on up. Luckily, there's Dark Nuts here, because they tend to drop a lot of health for you. And this is your first item, the Spike Boots. So, your next order of business is to get the other items. And like I said, all these rooms have instant enemy respawn, so just ignore them for now. You don't get anything for killing them anyway. Thankfully, the Gleeok doesn't respawn. So, now, your next objective... and yeah, these guys will respawn by now, but it shouldn't be that big of a deal for you. I want that fairy. And now that I can kind of hit spikes at my leisure. So, you want to go this way, and you couldn't have done anything. And even if you damage boost, there's protection here too. And you want to just keep going to the left. You've already been to the room above you, so please don't go there. Just continue going, and you're going to find another staircase here. And yeah, there's a lot of invisible enemies, so... that is the second item you need. And now just again, follow your way back out. And you do need the power glove, the power mitt glove to do anything else in this level. So you'll notice that there was a room I didn't go to yet from the start. And that's the reason, because you couldn't do anything about it anyway. Now here you have a Patra. And I would just, just do your best you can on him. I mean, if you really, really get injured, you can always F6 back to the start, I suppose. And I'd like him to fly over here now, please. So I can kill him. And once you kill him, you can move the blocks. And you'll notice there's still a room I haven't gone into yet, and there's reasons behind that also. So now, you want to head up. Just ignore that room, And again, these guys are going to respawn on you. But that it's a good thing, because if you need health or whatever the case may be, you can grab it. You know, these guys have such erratic patterns that, you know, you just want to take your time. You know, don't use your wand on them. It's not worth it. And you probably should be at full health when this is all said and done. Or close enough to it. So now there's that one room I showed you guys earlier. And yeah, that was the reason I left 2 of them behind, because I knew they would respawn by now. So I kind of left them alone in hopes that all 3 wouldn't respawn. So since they didn't, now you can go this way. You get my boomerang out here because I don't have full health at the moment. Alright, so now you want to go up and just bypass that room. Now you want to go to the right first and walk straight up, because you still can't harm him. So you can obviously tell the second item you're going to get here. And you do have to go both ways. There's a key. And if that wasn't enough, there's another key here. But it's protected by dark nuts, so, you know, I mean, you shouldn't really have a problem at this point with dark nuts. And again, if you really did have a problem, you can always have 6 back to the start, I suppose. And there's nothing in this room. And here you just have some simple bats. And I'm going to take them out from the comfort of the doorway, just to get some health back. Alright, so into this next room. Get rid of all the junk, I suppose. So just go on up from here. Make sure you have the 2 keys. Oh, this Goma you could take out at least. So you can obviously tell that this is a Goma infested dungeon, so to speak. So you don't want to run out of arrows, that's for sure. But with 60 arrows, I'm pretty confident I won't run out of arrows anytime soon. Even if I miss. So now you want to go down, and I don't understand the purpose of this, but if you didn't bring super bombs, you're going to have to basically F6 back to the start, because there's no way for you to get in here. So basically you have to use a super bomb. Now we can F6 back to the start, because now that we have the silver arrow, we can go into this wonderful room that we haven't been able to go into the entire time, and you have a Goma 3. Oh. And I think he does 1 heart of damage right now. And the boss is a kind of a modified Goma 4. And you do need to come in here. You cannot skip this, because that's where your boss key is. And just to refill my health one more time before making my final kick to the end. And now you kind of have to make your way back to that Gibdo room that we were in quite a bit away a while ago. So these rooms are really good for respawn. And I am really not using these rooms to my advantage either, which is not a good thing, I suppose. So I'm gonna do a better job in here. And there's a reason I didn't go up in that Fire Trouble room. Another good room for refills, by the way. And that's a room you can easily max out your wallet in. So now it's kind of a linear path to the end of this dungeon, and you want to have full health for the end. Trust me. So here you have more Dodongos. So basically a chance for your health to restore. And you have to kill them, or else the doors won't open. And this is a perfect room for refills. You know, just keep letting them spawn bats until you have all the refills you need. And you only need 1 to keep spawning. Yeah, see, I'm already at full health. And I'm not even necessarily in any danger. It wasn't like that last dungeon I was in where I got myself in a lot of trouble. So see all the magic and jars and stuff. Alright, so now you can finally go up. This is the reason I didn't go up before, because there's really nothing you could have done here anyway. You know, you could have killed the Patra, I suppose, but you'd been stopped anyway, so I kind of figured I'd do it when I got here. Just kill him then. You do have to kill him in order to... I mean, then worst comes to worst, even if you get beaten up in this battle, you know, just go down to the room below you. And now, I mean, I don't know if you would have gotten here without the power glove. I don't know how you would have done that, but you have another Goma here anyway, and the door is closed, so... And I'm gonna wait for my opening, because I'm not gonna run after him, because there is another Goma to be fought. So I want to make sure I have plenty of arrows. And here you just have more. I think there's 10 bats in here. Something like that. So, just go this way. And the door does not close behind you. So if you really get into trouble, you can kind of just sit here until your health restores. I believe he takes 9 arrow shots, but I'm not 100% sure. But you shouldn't game over in this room, because you could sit in the doorway while your health restores. I mean, it'll take a while, but you could do it. The only thing that would screw you over is if you ran out of arrows. But really, just going back and forth is probably your best bet. Yeah, see, I'm down to 2.5 hearts. And if I have to, I'll stand in there for a minute or two to let my health respawn a little bit. Luckily, I got that heart ring. I mean, like I said, you could even stay in the room if you want. You know, he can't hit you. I mean, he can if you stand still, I suppose. That's the most arrows I've ever used against him because I keep missing. So just wait in the doorway for a minute or so. Just let your health restore a little bit. Like I said, you really should not have any problems. You should not game over in this room. So I'm going to wait till I have at least a second heart back. Because he does a heart of damage, so I want to at least have... Because I'm probably going to get hit coming back into the room. So I want to at least get to the third heart. I really should not be missing so much. Ugh. 'Cause I'm trying to concentrate on not getting hit by the fireballs. Keep getting hit. I mean, if you were in this room without spike boots, I don't know how you'd get here anyway, but good luck. You would... There's no way you could beat him. Ugh. There might be a better way to do this than I'm doing it, and more power to you, I guess. Oh, that was not smart. Oh, that totally reset his health. Oh, goodness gracious. That totally reset his health. And I think he takes 10 arrows, so I'm in a lot of trouble. So I'm gonna really have to let my health respawn. At least have 3 hearts. I mean, I guess I could always go back. You know what? I am gonna go back to get my health restored and try to get some more arrows. So if I just go in here, luckily these guys respawn. Yeah, this is a lot faster. And I think they drop arrows too. But at least they drop health. They drop health, they drop magic. Don't know if they drop arrows, though. $21 will have to be the lucky number, I suppose. But at least I'm much better shape than I was before. Alright, so let's take this guy out for real this time and not screw up with, there's 2. I think he takes 9. There's 4. Already better than I was doing before. So I'm trying to get him twice each time he opens his eyes. That's 5. There's 6. I apologize this is taking so long. There's 7. Yeah, see, he doesn't take 3 shots. Only if. That was 8. So yeah, 8 shots. So, there's actually a lot we could do now that we have the level 7 warp point. And that we have the silver arrow. So this is the level 7 warp point. So just restock my super bombs. You never know when you might need one. Or 2. Or I guess in this case, 6. So I want to get back to the other town. I think it's the 3rd one. Level 3. So I believe it's the next one. Yeah, this is where I want to be. And now that we finally have silver arrows, you can come back here. And you can take him out. Luckily, he's not anywhere near as strong as the last one was. And he only takes 3 shots, so... Piece of heart for you? So, I'm gonna F6 back to the beginning, because that's closer to where I want to be anyway, for this next part. So, now we can do something about this, which we weren't able to do for a while. Until now, actually. So just make our way over. And now with the upgraded power glove, you can go this way. And I'm going to leave... I don't believe that... Yeah, there's not instant enemy respawn on these screens, so... That's a good thing. But the enemies are getting more difficult. So this is a clue for you. And just another, and here is the largest quiver. Whoops. And I'm a little bit short, so I'm gonna just get my 5 rupees really quick here to afford that. And I'll have all of 1 rupee left, but that's okay. And you're going to want to note that you're going to get a mirror shield. So if you go in here, this is a Superman handle. And for pizza Hut. And just buy some arrows for now. I'll buy more later. So you can do all this exploring here. And just a jar shop I don't need. I don't think I can afford it right now anyway. Yeah, these guys still do a ton of damage to you, as you can see. Just want to make my way to the next mini dungeon. And then I'll call it a video there. Alright, so join me next time as we take out the Hammer Cave. I'm Nitro6003. I'll see you guys all next time.